Most beautiful islands. The thing about islands is that they allow you to move to a different ecosystem, often rare and mysterious. They mesmerize with beautiful views, and life in their area seems to be different. In some, they induce natural eagerness to explore, and in others, they allow for complete relaxation and separation from the world. It is worth knowing that our native continent boasts a surprisingly diverse range of islands worth visiting. Some of them are more famous than others. Each one has completely different landscapes, cultures, and an infinite number of places to explore. There are many of them and everyone will surely find something for themselves. Bali, Indonesia. Bali is the most famous Indonesian island, famous for its beautiful beaches, tropical forests, folklore, art, and numerous temples. Thanks to that it gained the informal name Island of Temples. There are over 20,000 temples and shrines in Bali, and some say there are even more of them than houses. Bali is famous for its cuisine, the most popular are seafood and rice, served in numerous ways, and amazing views. Bali is also a surfing paradise, the entire south coast offers great waves, and the peak surfing season is from April to October. Located in the south of the island, Kuta Beach is a good place for beginner surfers, filled with bars and eateries. In the north of the island, there is Lavina, which owes its popularity to the amazing beach with black volcanic sand and crystal clear water. Skye, Italy. Skye is one of the most beautiful islands in the Tyrrhenian Sea, located only 33 kilometers from Naples. One of the most characteristic places on the island is the Apomio Volcano, which rises to a height of 800 meters above sea level, last erupted in the 14th century. It is thanks to the volcanic pass that the island is an ideal place for lovers of thermal baths. There are several dozen points with healing waters on the island. Their properties were already discovered by the ancient Greeks and Romans, who sent their wounded soldiers here to repair their health. An extremely charming place is the Costello Aragonese fortress located on an islet to which a bridge leads. Inhabited by less than 19,000 inhabitants, the island has a rich tourist infrastructure, a chain of hotels and restaurants. Bora Bora. Bora Bora is an archipelago of islands located in French Polynesia. It is a volcanic island that is the star of countless South Pacific fantasies. The focal point and greatest asset of this tropical beauty is its stunning turquoise lagoon and massive mountain, considered the most recognizable point of this place. In this area, you can easily meet such marine animals as fish, turtles, sharks, and rays. The local specialty is, among others, Tahitian fish served raw, while the real delicacy, especially for gourmands, are local furry donuts, the taste of which is unique. The perfect place to stay on Bora Bora are luxurious bungalows on the water, where you can enjoy the beautiful, exotic landscapes, while relaxing to the gentle sound of the sea. It is a true paradise on earth that leaves great memories behind. Seychelles. Seychelles is a place where the most delightful is its unspoiled and breathtaking nature. Located east of Kenya, this archipelago consists of 115 coral and granite islands. It is a place full of attractions and amazing landscapes, including jungles that have been inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List, flourishing coral reefs and beautiful beaches surrounded by giant boulders, which are also the hallmark of this place. Half of the island's land surface is protected, while many of the islands are situated within marine reserves rich in fish, with excellent conditions for diving and snorkeling. The Seychelles is also home to one of the largest fishing grounds in the world, making it a great destination for fish and seafood lovers and those who like to enjoy their fresh and wonderfully seasoned flavors. If we add spicy Creole cuisine to it, it will be easy to see why it is such a desirable destination on the map among tourists. Santorini, Greece. Santorini is a volcanic island in the Aegean Sea located 175 kilometers southeast of the coast of Greece and 110 kilometers north of the coast of Crete. It is by far the most famous island of the Cyclades archipelago, the name of which is associated with the name of the island's patron saint, Irene. Around 1600 BC there was a huge volcanic eruption that changed the face of the island forever. Its central part flew into the air and the empty place was filled by the sea. The towns on the island are located on the tops of rocky cliffs, and in the tightly built-up white houses there are numerous pubs and taverns. There are two amazing beaches in Santorini. The Red Beach Kakini Paralia is located near the town of Akrotiri, about 12 kilometers from the island's capital, owes its color to volcanic gravel. The White Beach, that takes its name from the white rocks surrounding the island, is located near the Red Beach but can only be reached by boat. Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. The Galapagos Islands, which belong to Ecuador, are also known as the Turtle Islands. The Spanish name Archipelago de Galapagos comes from the word Galapago, meaning turtle. Galapagos is home to elephant turtles. The largest individual found was 1.87 meters and weighed over 400 kilograms. The Galapagos first placed the cartographic map by Abraham Ortelius on his map in 1574. The real fame of the islands, however, in the 19th century thanks to the expedition of Charles Darwin, who signed up as a naturalist during the HMS Beagle voyage in the waters of South America. Today, the Galapagos Islands are visited by thousands of tourists. In 2014, over 215,000 tourists eager for excitement came to the islands, quite a good result considering the fact that the nearest land is 1,000 kilometers away from here. Maldives. The Maldives is a cluster of some of the most stunning islands in the world, which are becoming a tourist dream for an increasing number of tourists each year. The turquoise sea surrounding them gives these islands a truly tropical and attractive appearance. The crystal clarity of the local waters makes it possible to observe marine animals without diving. In the depths of the sea, beautiful coral reefs flourish, attracting divers and snorkelers from all over the world. The Maldives archipelago consists of 26 natural atolls and is the lowest lying country in the world. At its highest point, it rises no more than 3 meters above the sea level, while its height decreases with each successive year. Santa Lucia. Santa Lucia is an island that emanates a truly mysterious and exotic beauty. Unlike other Caribbean islands, its greatest asset are not its beaches, although its golden sands are still popular with visitors. The island itself is rich in mountainous terrain, which is a great place to hike, allowing you to admire the beauty of Santa Lucia's landscapes from above. The Pitons Mountains are twin volcanic peaks, rising more than 700 meters from the sea and providing a breathtaking backdrop to the stunning scenery. Dense forests of coconut trees, waterfalls, charming fishing villages, coral reefs, nature trails and healing hot springs are just some of the attractions you can see while on Santa Lucia. The beautiful Marigot Bay and Chastanet Marine Park are one of the most beautiful and unforgettable tourist locations of this place. Skye, Scotland, the island of legends. The Isle of Skye is the largest island of the Inner Hebrides in Scotland and certainly one of the most interesting, though little known, islands in Europe. It hosts some of the most spectacular landscapes in Britain. Here you can admire jagged mountains, tranquil lakes, cascading waterfalls, rugged coastlines, ancient castles and so much more. The most iconic landmark on Skye is the Old Man of Store Hill and is not to be missed. Although you can see Store from the main road, the short hike is worth the trip to see the huge rock peaks up close. Further north, you will discover the mighty Milt Falls falling off Kilt Rock and crashing directly onto the beach below. There is no hike to see this waterfall, and the viewpoint is located in the parking lot. Heading south, the mesmerizing turquoise waters of Fairlie Pools and the amazing geography at Fairy Glen feel like scenes from a fairy tale book. The Bahamas. The Bahamas is a collection of 700 islands and over 2,000 tiny coves located in the Atlantic Ocean, near North America. The main attractions of these stunningly beautiful islands are their beautiful, sunny beaches and thriving coral reefs. It is a very popular holiday region for U.S. tourists looking to get a taste of the tropical climate. There are many attractions in the Bahamas. If you want to go shopping or want to have some fun, it is worth going to Nassau, which is the capital and largest city in the Bahamas. If, on the other hand, you want to devote your time to rest and relaxation, Exumas, Abacos and Eleuthera can be ideal islands for this purpose. You can expect an amazing view by visiting Harbour Island, famous for its pink sand. Koh Phi Phi, Thailand. Koh Phi Phi is a small archipelago of islands in the Krabi province of Thailand, so recognizable by limestone peaks rising from the tropical sea and sandy beaches covered with palm trees. It is one of the most unlikely places in the world. Koh Phi Phi Don is the only inhabited island and offers day trips to nearby destinations. Monkey Beach is also a great place, which, as the name suggests, is often visited by monkeys, which can be both hospitable to tourists and like to mess up a bit. The smaller, uninhabited island of Phi Phi Lee is another great and beautiful tourist attraction among visitors. Surrounded by steep limestone mountains, dotted with caves, blue-green lagoons, and coral gardens, it is a paradise for diving enthusiasts. There are also two wonderful beaches on the island, Lo Sama and Ma Yu Bay, used as the filming location of the Hollywood movie The Beach. Zanzibar, Tanzania. Located just off mainland Tanzania, in the turquoise blue Indian Ocean, the island of Zanzibar charms with images of perfect palm-fringed beaches, white sand, flowing sailboats and smiling residents. Zanzibar is the jewel of the African Swahili coast with a length of 3,500 kilometers and has long been a focal point on ancient trade routes. Slaves, spices, ivory, and other goods passed through Zanzibar, heading from Africa to Arabia and beyond. This led to Zanzibar becoming culturally rich. It is still visible today in the Omani-style buildings, in the polyphonic Kiswahili language, and the variety of dishes on the restaurant menu. Zanzibar is a popular tourist destination. However, far from the busy seaside resorts, you can still find quiet coves, dense mangroves and traditional villages that will make you have an amazing adventure. You can spend your free time going on an off-road trip, kayaking, boating or simply sunbathing and admiring the beauty of the surrounding nature. Hawaii. What could be better while relaxing than a relaxing atmosphere, fresh tropical fruit and delicious food, and an endless amount of outdoor activities? Hawaii is a true paradise on Earth, which is at the top of every traveler's travel lists. Thanks to their Asian and Polynesian roots, they offer an intriguing balance between the feeling of being in a foreign country and, at the same time, in the United States. The atmosphere on the island is unique and you should experience it. Fiji. This is an island country located in Oceania. Oceania is divided into 4 parts: Melanesia, Micronesia, Polynesia, and New Zealand. Fiji belongs to Melanesia. Fiji is scattered in the waters of the South Pacific, at the height of the northern coast of Australia. It consists of over 300 islands, of which about 100 are uninhabited, and 90% of the country's surface is water. Viti Levu is Fiji's largest island, and one of Oceania's largest islands, which the locals call mainland. The capital is Suva. Nadi is the second largest city. This is where the largest international airport is located, and Levuka is the old capital. All the mentioned city centers are located on the main island. Fiji is tropical, palm trees, beaches, coral reefs, and rainforests. In the coldest months, the temperature does not drop below 19 degrees, and in the rainiest months, cyclones haunt the area. Mallorca, Spain. Majorca, also known as the Pearl of the Mediterranean, is an island of white, sandy beaches, picturesque villages, mountainous landscapes and the Sierra de Tramontana mountain range, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is a favorite vacation spot for all visitors, from presidents to pop stars. The largest of the 4 Balearic Islands, Majorca has become one of the most chic vacation destinations in the Mediterranean. Tourism has made this island one of the most prosperous regions in Spain. There is something for everyone on the island, and in recent years emphasis has also been placed on developing Majorca's high-quality regional offer and its attractiveness as a year-round destination. It is the perfect island for a vacation to go on a trip with family, friends or loved one. Thanks to the warm, sunny climate, Majorca will provide every visitor with the perfect charms of summer and wonders of nature. There are also many local restaurants offering delicious food and drinks, first-class accommodation, sports facilities, and water parks. Cook Islands. If you have ever wanted to feel shipwrecked on a desert island, the Cook Islands are the perfect place for you. The Cook Islands are an archipelago of 15 islands stretched out between French Polynesia and Samoa, which are among the most beautiful islands in the South Pacific. Among the greatest attractions of this place are beautiful turquoise lagoons, beaches surrounded by palm trees and volcanic peaks. Best of all, the locals are some of the friendliest people in the South Pacific. Rarotonga is the main tourist center of the archipelago, with numerous resorts, massive peaks, and beautiful sandy beaches. Itataki, on the other hand, is one of the most beautiful islands in the South Pacific, with hibiscus villages and 21 motas or small islands along the lagoon. Madeira, Portugal. Madeira is a true oasis of green located in the Atlantic Ocean, often called European Hawaii. It is repeatedly recognized as the best European and even world island destination. Madeira is a very diverse destination when it comes to spending your holidays. Black sand beaches, foaming Atlantic, soaring rocks and foamy sea make it a real element and a real attraction for lovers of outdoor recreation. However, it is also a place of relaxation and enjoyment, such as wine tasting, visiting the lush botanical gardens or watching embroiderers and wicker makers at work. A definite attraction of this place are trips deep into the Madeira Mountains to get to know its mysterious and breathtaking face among the exotic vegetation. People collecting amazing photos from their travels will be great on the island. Capri. Capri is a real pearl of Italy, located about 20 kilometers from the Amalfi coast, whose beautiful landscapes and Mediterranean climate will win the heart of every tourist. Colorful houses in the midst of the hills, countless boats in the harbor, and stunning mountainous terrain are just some of the island's distinctive features. One of the most popular tourist attractions in Capri is the Blue Grotto, where the locals row on tiny boats and sing an opera to demonstrate the acoustics of the place. From the port of Marina Grande, take the cable car to the main city of Capri, which looks like a movie set. Most celebrities, including actors, choose this place as their vacation destination. The square is bustling with impeccably dressed locals and tourists alike, where you can go shopping or visit a local restaurant for genuine Italian cuisine. It is also worth going to Capri, which is the highest city, and taking the cable car to Monte Solaro, from which there is a spectacular view of the island and the sea. Azores. The Azores archipelago consists of Portuguese volcanic islands located in the Atlantic Ocean. The largest of them is São Miguel. You can walk there along the Sete Cidades hiking route to see two astounding lakes on the tops of the volcano. You will also see a similar marvel in Lagoa do Fogo. There is also a wild beach by the lake. Mountain hikers will also like Mirador do Canario. At the end of this beautiful path, there is a viewpoint where you can see the lagoons of the island. Other amazing remnants of its volcanic history are the hot springs of Caldeira Velha and the steaming fumaroles, an opening in or near a volcano, through which hot sulfurous gases emerge, infernal. São Miguel is also known for its pineapples, which were grown there since the 19th century. The island is also home to the only tea plantations in Europe, spread over picturesque hills. The drink is produced in small manufactories, where you can drink it in a charming environment. Canary Islands, Spain. The variety of landscapes in the Canary Islands is truly stunning, with dramatic deserts and snow-capped mountains, green valleys, and high cliffs. In addition, there is an endless number of beaches, both those with black and white sand. Moreover, the Canary Islands are volcanic, which guarantees beautiful views, clear water, and exciting hiking opportunities. With all of these varieties, it is not a question of which island is the best. All the islands have the same amount of activities to offer. However, there are a few features that can make each of them stand. Sardinia, Italy. Idyllic white sand beaches, rugged coastal peaks, delicious cuisine, a unique blend of cultures and ancient archaeological treasures. What is not to love about this sunny Italian island? Many people refer to it as the European Maldives because of the amazing qualities of the coastline. Most travelers in Sardinia visit the wonderful Costa Esmeralda, the Emerald Coast, which has many rocky bays and the turquoise Emerald Sea. Sardinia is the island of the largest canyon in Europe, Corfu, prehistoric archaeological sites, the captivating city of Alghero with a Catalan color, and the medieval streets of the capital Cagliari. When going to Sardinia, it is worth staying for a longer time in one of the many pampering hotels and resorts, and when you are here, it is worth going on a cruise along the picturesque coastal routes to admire the Mediterranean views of the island. Corfu, Greece. Corfu is considered by many tourists the most beautiful Greek island. It is also one of the largest and greenest of the Ionian Islands. There you can see many Mediterranean flowers, cypress trees, olive trees and beautiful sandy beaches. The west coast of the island boasts some of the most beautiful views with small coves and sandy beaches surrounded by cliffs and trees. In the north there is a rocky coast where crystal clear water forms gravel coves. With a UNESCO World Heritage Site and unparalleled walking opportunities, there is no better place to start your sightseeing tour than the main city. In the historic old quarter of Corfu town, ancient churches, ruins, and several museums mean that the island's history can be watched and learned at every turn. Holidays in Corfu are also a time of relaxation, full wine tasting, strolling through the charming old town and many exciting adventures such as sailing, mountain biking and diving. The natural beauty of the island and its captivating history make for an endless list of leisure opportunities, some of them relaxing, others more active.